Hi team, Master Schiele here. Today I thought it'd be a pretty cool topic to talk about the 5 main reasons, in my opinion, that adults start martial art training. Now, everyone's different, okay? So everyone has their own reasons for starting, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to see through my experience and through my eyes in 30 years of experience, the main reasons that I see adults want to get started. So this will be an interesting video for A, my students, to see what was the thing that really got you wanting to do it, or B, if you're looking at starting martial arts and really starting that journey and that wonderful path, if any of these reasons might be the reason for you wanting to get into it. So let's get started. Please, team, if you haven't yet, do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that great stuff. I love making videos, and this just is a way for me to stay in contact with you and keep you posted when anything comes up. Let's get started. So there are many, many, many reasons that people get started in martial arts. The first main reason that I do see is the health aspect of it. Whether it's they want to get in shape, whether it's they're already in shape, but they want to try something different that's not the typical gym or that kind of atmosphere. Martial arts is really a great vessel for getting your training started and just really living a healthier lifestyle. What normally happens is when you come to class for your first time, you start training, you break that sweat, you feel wonderful, the endorphins are going, and from there you push yourself to points that you never realized you really could. And you keep growing and you keep building yourself, and through that you start eating better. So really the health is the number one reason that martial artists or adults do want to start in the martial art training, because it has all those benefits, but it's a fun place to really get that, right? So that would be probably my first reason and main reason that I see adults want to get started. Let's go to number 2. So the second reason that I see adults want to get started in the martial art world and the martial art training is the draw to it, okay? Whether it's the movies they've watched, whether it's the books they've read, whether it's the shows they've been into, there's something about the martial art way of life and the martial art culture that really just draws people and kind of spikes their interest and shows, whoa, this is really something that I think I would really love to do. And believe it or not, that is a big reason. I would say that would probably be, now I was in a different boat to start, but the reason that I started, it was definitely a show, all right? Definitely one of my favorite shows was the reason that I got started. Ninja Turtles, I'll be honest, that was the reason I really wanted to get started in the martial arts. I just loved the whole concept of it and watching it as a child, and that was really what got me going right there. Let's go to the next one, team. So the third reason that I see adults start their training is somebody like me, okay? So somebody that started as a kid, they love the martial arts, something that happened. Now, my journey is a little bit different because I did start as a child and I just never quit. I've been doing it my entire life, never stopped. But a lot of adults, they've started as a child and they loved it, but there was some reason, maybe the family moved, maybe they couldn't do it for some other reason, that they had to drop out of their martial art training. So I see them want to come back into it as an adult. That's a really big reason that I do see the adults start. So that's another reason that we kind of get them going. The fourth reason, team, would be, it's pretty easy, it's pretty given, but it's definitely there, is the self-defense aspect, right? If you go, I want to learn how to defend myself, I want to learn how to, become a fighter and really know what I'm doing, you're going to take a martial art class, you're going to start martial art training. It's just the given, right? It's something that's out there, but if that's maybe something that the reason that you started, think about that, right? I always love to see, different reasons that people get their journeys going, and self-defense is definitely one of them. Let's get to the next one. So the last one is probably the most important, is to reinvent yourself. So when martial artists start their journey, especially as an adult, something in their past, they want to change. They want to become a different person. So this is a pretty incredible thing that I see, in my profession, is I see adults want to start and reinvent themselves. Whether, they were someone else in the past and they said, no, this is the new me. Whether they wanted to live that better, healthier lifestyle. Really, everything that kind of comes together is reinventing yourself. And again, martial arts is just a wonderful, wonderful vessel to get started with and to really get your training going. I do love the culture of martial arts, team. I have to say that I've always been drawn to it. I've always loved it. And that's the reason that I've continued my journey and continued my training. And I'm just so blessed to have a school and to be able to live that lifestyle. If you've never started training yet and you have a little interest, no matter what the reason is, here's going to be my 2 cents to you. Get started, hop on the mats, step out of your comfort zone and get going. Because you know what? Until you make that effort, until you make that move, nothing's going to change. Remember, only under the most intense pressure, diamonds are formed. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.